you miss me last year?
Yes, we did.
Well, it's so good to have the shopping cart tree back on Main Street. We used to be at Edgemar over behind Blue Bottle Coffee and Holy Grail Donuts, and now we're over here at the California Heritage Museum lawn next to the Victorian, and we're so happy to be here in this new space. We used to rent the carts, and they would go back to being used in grocery stores, and we decided to buy some carts to keep them, to use them every year. And this year we've got red carts. And we may have red carts again, or we might change them to gray. It all depends on how we feel.
Why did you move here?
Because Edgemar has a new restaurant, and they just decided that they didn't want to have the tree in the courtyard, and they did some landscaping and have a new environment. So we're happy to have them, move on with how they presented themselves, and so we have a new opportunity to have it here.
And how tall is this tree compared to the previous trees?
Well, this tree is only 20 feet tall, which doesn't seem like much when you compare it to the 35-foot tall tree that it used to be. This is made with 57 carts, and the tree over there was 94 carts.
I see.
So
it looks like you're gonna finish today with the assembly of it.
Yeah, the assembly is done today. We're just putting on the last little touches, getting it all locked down, and then we'll start putting the lights up tomorrow, and then we'll decorate it, and then it'll be finished. So it'll be finished by the farmer's market this Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing you here with a pretty big crew.
I know. Well,
Just you and Scott.
Yeah, it's just Scott and I. Yeah, usually we've had 6 people building the tree. Hi. Yeah, usually we've had 6 people building the tree, and this year it's just the 2 of us.
And the tree lighting ceremony?
The tree lighting ceremony is going to be on December 7th from 3:30 in the afternoon until 6:30. Come and have a picture with Santa. There's going to be the Santa Monica High Choir, and lots of activities. So, yeah, come join us.
Can you talk a little bit about the funding for this? It's probably...
This is actually funded by the Main Street Merchants Association, and we definitely will take contributions to the contribution of having it be a routine thing, and we've got help from the community to support our artists' efforts. We can't have our artists starving, even though several of them are these times of year. So that would be great, and then there will be an opportunity for that.
Maybe I'll put a link up at some point. And is there a theme for this one?
The theme that I decided to choose, because I did a little research on what does a red tree stand for, and it's transformation. So I think it's an incredible word to associate with just the idea of being in a new location and just having a transformation, and I think we could all enjoy transforming our attitudes toward the holidays or to each other, and have a sense of unity and hope and all those good things. So because we're putting that one at an angle, I think we have to move this one this way, right? Well, because right now you put this one in the center, right? Right. If we're putting 2, we need to divide this place in half, or up about at least 2/3. So that it goes up. So, are you saying this is the top of that? Yeah, I think, yeah. Well,
This is the one up there
that one.
right now.
Right.
We can put the next one up,
Right.
and then, I look at that, or if that will work for you. And then the other one you know, we can
What-
set here.
You mean, is that the last one?
That's the one that goes
That's the
in
one
the
that
tree.
goes in the tree. All right. So then we only have these two because you have one
Yes,
up there,
yeah.
right? So the question is, if those two come together to a point, and this, because I'd really like the top one to be this way.
Yes.
You know, whether it be this direction or this direction.
Yeah.
You know. So why don't we get
So what I'm saying is, if that one is that way,
right?
the next one goes
Right, the one that's up there.
here.
Yeah.
We can either go something like that,
Yeah.
and the other one.
I don't like these wheels sticking out like that.
Well,
Remember how you did it at an angle the one time when you were doing it at an angle like this? And then what if we do that?
then
Then determine what's the lowest part, because maybe we turn that one. Did you lock it down or did you
there's two. I can undo it, but that one sits in there just right.
Okay, I got it. Well, if we set the ladder up again and they go up there, I'm wondering if we should put the two up there, then determine where the last one goes
Well, that's why I was
Yeah.
using these two
to figure it
to
out.
figure that out.
Because I think
And-
I'd rather not have it be flat. You know, if you remember when we were talking about having a spiral? You would actually use the word spiral.
Yeah. Well, so if we do this, okay, then
And then have the one in
yeah.
the middle. I don't mind that too bad. It just the one thing is it's not tapering. This one's side's tapered in.
Well,
Oh, I see. And then you,
it's what?
it's a bit. You know, it's too open.
Too open? Okay. You want to taper more, and you go like this.
Yeah, I like that better.
Then it's how do we put that cart on top of this?
Well, that's what. That's what I would. I think though that if it's not two-dimensional, it's the spiral like this.
Oh, okay.
Right? That's what I was trying to say. That if it's the spiral,
That okay.
because then we can hang from that one, and then the other one goes sideways this way. Let's do that way.
I think there,
Yeah,
and then
and then we can have this one come this direction. I'm gonna like that better. Or can you turn it this way? Turn it this way. Put the wheels back. On that way.
with the wheels
No.
like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the way I like it.
that's actually I like that too.
I love this. Okay. We have the top of the tree figured out.
Looks nice.
Yay!
Okay.
So now we just got to determine that one. I can't even say it's perfect, but let's make sure that when we get the other side up, that it's still got a great shape.
Yeah. Well.
And I'm going to look from both sides.
Okay.
Okay. So how am I? Do you want to put the ladder back up?
Yeah.
Let me get this out of the way. You know, I just realized, Scott, we didn't put up any barricades this year. Because usually we are always dealing with people getting coffee.
yeah.
You know, we didn't have to worry about the public as much this year. No safety concerns.
Watch out for the doggy.
Oh yeah, watch out for the dog.
Mm-hmm.
A big surprise, all red, huh?
Yeah, it's a great color.
I think so. Well, plus, I love how it looks amidst all these huge trees.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the courtyard, it was just kind of isolated away from except the two big trees that are in there.
Right.
So I think that's really exciting.
Yeah.
So, and I know it's going to rain today, so it's going to interfere a little bit
With the decorating?
with the decorating. So we'll do a pause. Like working on that? You want to swing over this way or no? Go in a little more, or do you like the one that sticks out?
I'm just trying to figure. And that's where I want to go. Oh, yeah. Straight, man.
Because you're not touching this side of this basket either, so it could be that it actually fits down inside.
Oh, we'll see. Curls it.
Looking good, Scott.
We have that. This one represents the one up there.
Yep.
And we did it at an angle like this.
No, that wasn't it.
What do you mean that wasn't it?
That wasn't it. We photographed it first.
Who photographed it?
Yeah. Can you look back on that? Wow, I see it in my mind, but I can't.
Yeah. Well, and this is the reason why I was saying, because when we did it like this, right?
It wasn't like
down. What do you mean it wasn't like that? Yeah, because then we put this one on top in between the two. I remember because I said let's have this one be at an angle.
Let me lock this way, and then we'll take both of them up.
Well, the ones aren't hooked there.
But that
What? No, we can put this one on that one. We just have to move this one forward.
okay.
Okay.
Just remember what that looks like.
I know. Well, that reel goes right here at an angle. Okay.
Can I reach that on this ladder?
Yeah, you can totally reach it on this ladder. You want to use that ladder instead?
Well,
Train all you or do you? Hey there.
Is this going to be the Christmas tree?
Yes, this is going to be the Christmas tree this year.
You ever seen the one down in Edgemar when we did it? We used larger chrome shopping carts and it's like twice as high. But we're not doing it there this year.
And then you're going to like wrap it with wreath or something? Or?
Lights and ornaments. Probably white lights and hanging ornaments.
So, what if you pass me your drill and I'll undo this one? Do you want to undo the one in the back?
Why?
Move the ladder to this side? Why don't you move the ladder to this
To
side?
this side? Okay. Well, I gotta undo the,
What's that?
I have to undo the frame up there on the ladder. Put a large clamp on that?
Yeah.
You reach that?
Pass me one.
On the ladder? Get a little safer. that side.
Okay.
Side again. Maybe just put this ladder over there. Which side? This one.
Well, I can't reach it from over there. Because remember, this is the one that's going to go on at an angle this way.
But on the other side, no? Opening in the bottom.
Yeah.
Here?
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah?
Up and over. Up and over. There you go. There you go.
Is that it? Okay. And then the other one, yeah. What I want to do is put this one here
Right.
first.
Let this go down. Can you lift that side? There you go. What is it caught on? You're cutting the graphic? There we go. That's it. Yeah, like that. So bring it down like that. There you go.
Can we get this
Yes,
closer?
yes, yes. Bring it closer. Like that. You want to do it for this one?
Yeah.
No, you won't. That goes first.
Yep. You got it?
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. are you?
Do you know when they're gonna have the lighting of the tree?
He might know.
What?
Ask him.
When do they have the lighting?
It's going to be on December 7th.
When?
December 7th.
December 7th.
From here, it's going to be 3:30 in the afternoon until 6:30 at night. December 7th. Yeah, look forward to seeing you there. Okay. Can you reach my hand? Can you go up a step? Right there.
Yeah.
This reminds me of when a woman was asking, what is Prada in the Barneys when I was hanging Christmas ornaments? And I said to her, what Prada is to Italy, what Chanel is to France.
Have you ever been to Marfa, Texas? So, when I was in Lake Coffee, when I had the dog with me, we were traveling cross country. And we stayed at Big Bend National Park.
Yeah.
And when we came out, we went to Marfa. We had lunch in Marfa. And on the way out, we're in his pickup truck, and I wanted my laptop. There's nothing around for miles. Flat. Hills in the background. He slams on the brakes. I'm like, what? He's like, you're going to want to see this. In the middle of nowhere, very small building. And then it's an artist place. It's called the loneliest Protestant in the world. And all it is a tiny little building with a glass door, 2 glass windows, and some shoes and posters inside.
Just have it wheels down. You know, it's gonna just be kind of tucked up underneath there.
Okay.
Wheels down. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll say a little more forward or whatever. Okay. Get up there. Hold it right there. Looks perfect on this side. Let me go look at the front side over here as well.
It splits in there nicely.
It looks great. Yeah, lock it down. That's it. Yay!
Looks nice.
Thank you.
Yay!
Knock it down.
We used to have a little tree on the street to let you know
Yes,
where it is.
yes.
We're going to hang one cart from the branch of the tree
Oh, nice.
to let you know you've arrived where the shopping cart tree is.
Great idea.
Now at the California Heritage Museum.
How exciting.
Very exciting. How many years have you been doing this?
Oh, gosh. Me?
Yeah, you.
Quite a bit.
Remember back in the day when we were young? Remember
Yeah.
During the days when I couldn't climb the ladder?
Wow, I was
know, it's so
amazed to
good.
see you.
So good to be back. Well, when I originally came up with the idea to make a tree out of shopping carts, you know, I was walking through the park one day and saw it, and it looked so out of place. And shopping carts to me represent so many things. They represent, you know, poverty and the homeless, and then they also represent people with abundance, shopping and buying more than one cart's worth of, you know, things. I also love the sense of independence that children get in being left in a cart, you know, so children relate to carts in just such a magical way. You know, these particular carts are actually the kiddie cart size. So to me, I think one of the things about carts is it does have like this reminiscence of childhood, you know, because playing with the cart or, you know, getting to get in the, you know, who gets to ride in the cart, there's just a sense of play about carts. And I just think that when it comes to generosity and enjoyment and just so many things associated with the shopping cart, I think is a really nice thing.
Now, what are these shopping carts? They look like, you know, half size. Are they a toy or is it?
Well, no, it's not a toy. So a lot of times grocery stores will have a kiddie cart in order to have a child feel like they're an adult.
Okay.
And they'll, you know, push along with their mom or dad and shop and, you know, and I just think it's a really fun scale. And, you know, you realize that they're carts, but not that they're kiddie carts, because when you put them together this way, they still look big.
And they're solid too.
They're solid, yeah. They're all metal and welded together, so. Yeah.
Where'd you come up with the idea of going from the standard size to the small ones?
Well, we always used the big carts, medium carts, and small carts, and we filled in with the little carts. And because we were coming to a smaller location, and we don't have the same budget that, you know, our big sponsors have on the street, so we decided to just reduce it to just have it be more affordable for our organization that just promotes, you know, businesses on Main Street.
And this marks what tree is this now?
Well, if you count all the trees that I've done, this is actually the 37th tree in 31 years, because I built trees in other cities too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is actually tree. So this on Main Street, this is the 31st tree.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Very nice, Anthony.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm
Thank
so happy
you.
to see it.
So happy to have you part of our tradition.
Thank you.